Can you guys hear me now? Okay, so you guys can actually hear me, right? And you can also see the screen. Alright, okay. So, welcome to the class. Welcome to the free beginners training. This class was meant to start exactly by 8 and end by 9 p.m. But because of this audio issue, it took 15 minutes of our time. So let's just get straight into work. So welcome to the free beginners training. Today I'm going to tell you guys basic things about trading, and we'll also dive into some little intermediate stuffs as well. So let me get to the talk of how Forex is going, what Forex is going to do for you, and what Forex is. So firstly, Forex will change your life. I said Forex will change your life and not can, because I am certain that Forex is going to change your life if you put in the right amount of work. All you need is the right knowledge and dedication. So imagine trading with $30 or more and being able to make over $2,000 with that. And don't quote me wrong, actually, you need to know how to trade before you can be able to do that. It's not like you just put $30 in trading today and expect to make $500 tomorrow or next tomorrow. You're not gambling, you're not flipping money. This is not a Ponzi scheme. Because a lot of people have asked me, if I put $25 today, how much will I get by the end of the week? Trading, you're actually making your money yourself, because you are trading the charts to make money. You're not putting your money somewhere for your money to grow. No, you're putting your money to work for you. You also, you're going to put input when you trade with your capital. And in trading, you need money to trade. So don't expect to start trading without money. If you are certain and serious about trading, you need to have money to trade. You need money to trade. But you can start with the lowest amount of capital to trade. That's from $12 and above. But you certainly need money. And again, Forex is not a place to make a lot of money without doing anything. A lot of people will preach Forex as an easy thing, but I will tell you the honest truth. In as much as Forex can make you crazy money, you need to put in crazy amount of work. I did not get here today by just sleeping on myself. And luckily, if you have the right mentor to copy, you won't take time. If you plan to do it alone, be ready to put in time, like months or even years. So when I started trading, I didn't really know I needed a mentor, because I started on my own, and it took me some certain level of time before I found my mentor that made it very easy for me. But honestly, if you don't want to get a mentor, then be ready to put in time. You have to sacrifice one thing for another. And you make money when you win trades. You make money when you win trades. When your trade you take hits TP, that is when you make money in trading. And here are a series of trades and this is how it looks like when you win trades. This is how the chart looks like. This is your TP, this is your stop loss, this is your TP. Someone like me, I like to put huge TPs actually and very little SL because of risk management and all. You will learn that as we proceed. But if your trade does not look like this, if it always hits the red like stop loss, then you are losing a lot of money, and there's a problem. For you to lose money in trading, there's a problem and you need to find a solution. If your trade does not hit TP like this, then there's serious problem because you will lose a lot of money. And as you can see that there are a lot of lines on my chart, this is what we call analysis. I am analyzing the chart before I trade. And if you notice, there are certain ways you see my entries. I enter the trade at certain points. I don't just put my entry is the middle between this red and green. I don't just put my entry at any point in the chart. I have a certain place I put my entry. And you make money when you actually trade. And this is how you make money. You make money like this. When it's in blues, you make money. You make money when it's in blues, and when it's in red, you are losing money. So you make money when you trade. And if this stuff is always in red, then there's a serious problem. And if you are in this class and you don't plan to trade or even put in effort to practice what you will learn here, please kindly leave this live because trading is not for you. So if you are just here because you feel it's a free class, let's just jump on it and see what's up and everything, then trading is not for you. You have to be certain that you are ready to trade, that you want to put in the energy into this trading, and you want to make money by investing in trading. But if you're just here without actually wanting to get the knowledge from here, then you are wasting a lot of time because trading is not for you. If you are just here just to check out, you're not listening, you don't plan on practicing what I will teach here, then please, trading is not for you, because I want you guys to maximize the knowledge you're going to get from here. It's free, yes. I could have charged a lot of money for this free class, but I just want to bring you guys into the basics of forex trading for free so that you won't be stranded. Because if you search all this on YouTube one by one, you will definitely be confused because there are a lot of scattered knowledge outside, and you might even start forex on the wrong path. That's why this trading was made. Actually, my students have already made crazy amount of money from trading and strategy, and I will dive you guys into the strategy I use, the basics of strategy I use in this class. We won't get into the deep details of the strategy I use because it's a beginners class and this class is free, but I'm going to teach you guys the tip of the iceberg of how my strategy actually works. But before then, let's get into fear. The biggest killer of any trader is fear. Come in, let me check if this class is actually recorded, because I don't plan on recording this class. If you stop hearing me, please just type I can't hear you. It will help me to save time, you get. Okay, so fear, and there are 4 types of fear that affect anyone, whether you have traded before or you plan on trading, or whether this is your first time attending any trading class. And the first type of fear is fear of learning. And fear of learning in the sense that, one, you feel like you have learned enough, and secondly, you don't have time to learn. You just want to get into it, practice, and you feel like you get the hang of it without learning. In trading, you are going to fall into a ditch if you don't learn, if you don't know what to do. A time will come in trading when you'll be looking at the chart confused and you don't know whether market will buy or sell, and you end up putting your trades anyway and lose money. So in trading, you need to learn. You need to learn how to control your emotions, how to trade, how to control your mindset, your psychology. You need to learn all that in trading. So the earlier I'm telling you about all this fear, so the earlier you drop and make peace with yourself that, okay, there's fear in trading and I'm going to be courageous, I'm going to drop this fear aside when I'm starting trading, so that you will not jump into trading and the fear will consume you, because at that point you'll be very weak and you must have made a lot of mistakes. And the second one is fear of putting in the work. You need a lot of practice and dedication. You need to practice the charts. For you to be familiar with something, you need to see it every day. So for you to be familiar with your strategy and with how to trade, and with how to place certain trades, you need to practice. If you don't want to practice or put in the work in trading, just take your money and go and put into real estate and just sleep. Then after some years, you withdraw, you get your money back. Is if you sell it at a valuable amount of money. But in trading here, it's one of the easiest, one of the fastest way to make money, but not easy. It's very fast, but it's not easy. So you need to put in a lot of practice, like literally put in a lot of practice. I always tell my students that when you start trading, you need to have about 2 weeks to practice intensively before you place your live trade. Even if you start hitting TPs the first week of trading, you need the second week of trading to work on your confidence before you actually trade live. Because in trading, once you don't put in that enough practice to do the right thing, once you make that mistake as you have started trading, it may affect your psychology, because trading is 80% psychology and 20% strategy. This third one is fear of losing money. There's a saying that you can never make money without money. Even as you are alive, you are spending money every day. You are definitely losing money. Today you have spent a lot of money. Tomorrow you're going to spend a lot of money. And guess what? If you don't do anything with that money to give you money, then you might reach a particular part where you are at a ditch and money is not coming from any source. And if you're a student and you tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to get money from mommy, money for daddy, before you know it, 5 years has gone and you are asking yourself, where will I start from? What have I been doing with my time? So you have to make peace with yourself that, okay, as I'm coming to trade, I am funding what I can afford to lose. You get? I'm funding what I can afford to lose. And don't be scared of losing money. The only time you should be scared of losing money in trading is if you trade recklessly and if you put in your all. And what I mean your all, it says that, let's say you have like $100. I think in Nigerian currency that's about 170,000. You put in $100, for example, and some people that's their all. To some people that's a lot of money, and that is their all. You get? So they put this $100 in trading. Maybe they saved it, they borrowed it. Definitely be scared of losing that money because you are putting your all. I always advise you, if you have $100 to risk in trading, you put 20 first. And once you trade that 20, you make a mistake, you learn from it, then you can put another 30 or 40. If you put all your 100 or all your eggs in the basket, then you'll be scared of losing that money, and that will make you make a lot of mistakes by risking more. And people that will be like, okay, they want to flip. They are coming to trading to flip $10 to 1 million. People that flip, they did not start that in a day. I take sniper entries, yes, but I did not start learning sniper trades today or yesterday. It took me a lot of practice to be able to take sniper entries that will give me huge risk to reward. What I mean risk to reward, that means that if I want to lose $1, I aim at making 10. That means times 10 of what I want to lose. I'm cutting my loss short and I'm making better and huge profits. And the fourth one is fear of paying with time or money for value. Honestly, if you have the mindset that you cannot pay someone to teach you or you cannot pay to learn, then you have to be ready to pay with your time. And when I mean time, in the sense that you have to be ready to watch a lot of videos online and filter the one that is for you. Time in the sense that by the time something that someone will tell you, do this, you have to watch a lot of videos and practice before you will learn that. So if you cannot pay with money, you have to be ready to pay with time. You have to make peace to yourself now that, do I have the money to pay for value, or am I ready to pay for value? If I cannot pay for value, then I have to be ready to pay with time. And when you are paying with time, you have to be focused and dedicated, and you have to have a goal. And your goal should be that, okay, by the end of this year, I have to be master my strategy, and I have to, okay, I will be making profit, I will be stable, I will stop losing money, I would have made about this amount, that amount In trading, you don't really define your goal like that, but that will give you like a start point. So if you're not ready to pay with money, you have to be ready to pay with time. So just settle that with yourself now as you are on this call. I just have to be checking the you guys said that you cannot really read what is on the screen, but you can hear me. So if you can hear me, listen attentively because I'm just reading what is on the screen. And I don't think I will record this class, but if the recordings will be available, it will be on YouTube. But I already said from the start that I may not record this class because it's free. And I want you guys to make use of the opportunity now that you have it. You understand? So listen attentively. Please be with your pen and your jotter, or if your brain can take this all at once, then focus and listen because we're getting into the main deal of trading. Okay, so I've talked about fear, mindset, and all that. So I hope this hits you, and also see trading as something that you will do long term. See trading as something that will give you and generate you money long term. Don't see trading as what you want to do because you want to flip money and buy a shoe. It does not make sense. You can make more than the shoe money with trading. So see trading as something that is long term, something that you want to use to better your life actually. So requirements to start trading, and this is for beginners. If you're intermediate and you know all this, then that's fine, but listen to this because there's some tips here as well. You need a broker. A broker is a middleman between buyers and sellers. In the trading market, you need a broker that will allow you to have access to the financial market to trade currency, because in trading you are trading currency. You cannot just be in Nigeria, for example, and you want to be trading GBP/USD, British pound and USD, US dollars. No, you can't just do that with yourself from where you are. You need a broker. You need something to connect you with the data from the financial market. So if you want to sign up with the broker, click the pinned message on the group. There's a pinned message on the group. Use the link to create an account with the broker, and also to see the steps in creating an MT5 account. I will let you know what an MT5 account is. But to create a broker and to download the app, click the link on the group chat. You can do this after the call so you won't be distracted. To create an account with the broker and also to see the steps in creating an MT5 account. Then the second one is TradeView. TradeView is where you analyze the charts. This is what every trader uses to analyze their charts. You go to the TradeView to analyze your charts. We'll work on this TradeView because I'll be showing you guys some analysis using TradeView. You can download the TradeView on your phone, and if you're on a laptop, you can just use it on your browser. You need MT5 or MT4, but I always advise you use MT5 because it looks better. MT5 is where you place your trades. This is, you connect your broker to MT5. So once you create your broker, I'll send a video to the group on how to connect your MT5 with your broker that you created. And MT5 just helps you to place a trade. This is where you place your trade and you see your trade run just like this, and you see these blues. This MT5 right here. This MT5. So you need money to trade. You can use demo, but your demo money is not your money. You're just wasting your time on demo. I see people who trade demo as time wasters because you're just putting your energy on the wrong thing. You're just wasting your time and your psychology trading funds that you can never have, you can never fund. So one on demo that has never traded $100 is trading $10,000. By the time you fund even $20, you're going to lose that money because you have not developed your mind to be able to trade small capital. You started out trading huge capital on demo. So demo trading is out of it. For you to get to trade, you have to have the money to trade from as low as $12. From as low as $12. $12 is approximately in Nigerian currency. That's like 19,000 or 20,000 or thereabout. Yeah. If you times it by if you times it by um seven 17 or so. So if you also, in number five, you need knowledge. You cannot go far in trading without knowledge. You'll be confused, you'll be stuck, you'll feel like you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what to do in trading, you will never go far. You need knowledge. You need knowledge in trading. You need to know what to do. I need time to practice. If you're 9 to 5, someone that comes back, yeah, goes out from morning till 4 p.m., plan yourself that as I'm starting trading, I want to dedicate 4 hours a day to practice, 2 hours a day to practice. Don't just look at the chart for 10 minutes and go and sleep. You will not be a profitable trader because you have not gotten acquainted with the market. You have not understood the market. That time is too short for you to practice. As a beginner, you need to practice. The only time that your practice level will reduce is when you get to pro level because you're trading. Like me, I trade every single day. I'm always looking at the charts. My eyes is always on the charts. So I'm already acquainted to the charts. I have been trading for a long time, so I already know the charts like the chart knows me. But if you're starting out, you have to put in more work in practicing than I would. Imagine me putting this amount of work to make money, and you that is just starting out, you don't want to practice. Trading, you can comfortably do this from your home. When I mean work, I don't mean you're doing tedious work like sweeping or this. No, you're just doing brain work. That's all you are doing. That's all you just need, honestly. um okay, so we're done with this. I hope, please, if you can hear me, if you can't hear me, I'm sure you can hear me because I fixed the audio. But if you guys stop hearing me, just let me know. Thank you. Just let me know. Just let me know. All right, we're back on track when now we've dived into trading business. So these are common trading words you would hear from there and here to here. So all these words I'm telling you, so write them down. Pips, spread, lot size, entry, exit, and currency pair. I'm coming. Let me see if I can make this wide enough for you guys to see. I'm sure you can see this now because it's like literally wide enough. Let me make it hope you guys can see it now because I'm really trying my best to make this huge. So this is pips. So in trading, pip is the calculation. Okay, let me use let me join. Let me add another screen. Sorry, I'm coming. Let me add another screen. I'm sure you can see the chart, right? If you can see the chart, just type and I can see the chart. If you can see the chart, just type I can see the chart. I'll just assume everyone can see the chart again. Alright, so I'm talking about pips, P-I-P-S, pips, pip, any of the above. So when trading, you know, we're trading currency pairs like these are currency pairs. XAU USD, this is a currency pair, this is gold against dollar. We have GPP USD, we have GPP USD. This is British pounds against the dollar. This is trade view. This is British pounds against dollar. So and we have Euro USD. We have different pairs. So we have different pairs you can trade. I'll drop a list of pairs that are advisable for you all to trade on the group, so that you can check them out to your trade view and practice. So what is pip? I'll use layman term to explain pip to you so you understand. I won't go into the long grammar. So if you can see, all this here is at the current price where price is. These are the current place where price is. I see that this market is going down here. See that the market is going down here, right? This means that the USD is strong. But when price is going up, it means that the euro is strong against the dollar. But now the dollar is strong against euro. And when we're buying and selling, you understand? So now this is all pip means that, you see, one, I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me write this. It's better I write this. Now price is currently at 1.404300. If price moves to 1.04310, if price is currently at 1.04300, if price moves to 1.04310, okay, let me just make this bigger for you guys to see it. You can see it. I'm definitely sure you can see this. If my price now moves to 1.04310, that means price has moved by 1 pip. If it then moves to 1.04410, price has moved by 10 pips. This last one here is called a pipette. It's not really talked about in trading, except maybe you're trading synthetics. I don't know. But pipette is not really analyzed. But pip, if price moves by 1 pip, then market has moved by 1 pip. So as market is going like this down, so all this moved then by price moved down, it moved down by about, this is more than 100 pips. This is almost 1000 pips. Let's calculate it. Yes, price moved down by almost 100 pips. This is 100 pips. Price moved down all the way almost 100 pips. Price was here at 1.04334, and now price is at 1.03487. If you minus all that, you get how many pips this market moved down by. So when we use pips in trading, pips is used to analyze how many pips you want to get in the market, like the movement. It helps you analyze, okay, how many pips I want to get. my TP, how many pips am I setting? This will also help you to analyze your lot size. We're getting to lot size. This will help you to analyze your lot size. And when I mean lot size, in trading, your lot size is very, very important. Your lot size is 100. Your lot size is very, 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 very important because your lot size is needed in risk management. If you take a trade of so one that takes a trade of 0.01 lot size will not get the same money that someone that use 0.1 lot size, or even someone that use one standard lot will get. It's not the same money. Someone that use 0.01 lot size will get a smaller amount of money compared to someone that use 0.01 compared to someone that use one lot size, even if they attain the same pip, even if they hit the TP on the same trade. I take a trade, you take a trade, I use one standard lot, I use 0.01 lot, you will not make the same money I will make. I will make times 10 of what you are making because of lot size. And if you increase your lot size, you also will increase your risks, because if I am making that huge amount of money, I'm also risking a huge amount of money as well. So increased lot size is due to capital. So one that is trading $20 cannot use 0.1 lot size. You blow your account, you will lose all your money in 1 second. You cannot even try it with one standard lot because you will lose all your money in a jiffy. But if I had $10,000 account, I can trade the one standard lot because I have capital that can take it. I have capital to risk. And the next one is entry. If you don't know the right place to enter a trade, you will lose money. I focus on entries, especially when I speak to my students, because I know how this can affect anyone's psychology. Just imagine you take a trade, for example. You take a trade here, right? Well, let's go here. You take a buy trade here. You want to go for a buy somewhere here to aim something like this, to aim this, and price takes you out. I'm sure you guys can see the screen. Price takes you out here, then price begins to go in your direction and hit TP. This can affect your psychology a lot. Price takes you out, you lose money, then goes your direction. But this could have been averted if you are just entered here. If you are just known and entered here, you would get money without losing your trade. And here obviously is a very wrong entry. Here obviously is a very wrong entry. In trading, you have to know when to enter a trade. You just carry your stuff and enter anywhere. Imagine price is selling now and I'm entering a buy here. It will hit my stop loss and I will lose money because I entered. Because imagine you are seeing the market buying here, the market is buying, you see that it's going up, you say, okay, let me just place a trade here because it's going up. Doesn't make sense. You will lose money. You don't have a strategy. You don't have what you are trading with. It's obvious to me, this is very obvious that price was going to sell, but someone like a beginner will just put entry here and person will lose money. Person will keep losing money and be like, when the market is buying, I put buy, it will hit my stop loss. When the market is selling, I put sell, it will hit my stop loss. What's happening? It's because you are entering at a wrong place. You are placing the trade at a wrong place. You need to know the right place to put an entry. You need to take trades at a right spot. You need to take trades at a right spot. So if you start trading, your entry should be practice. You need to know the right entry. You need someone to tell you the right entry. Okay, so for you to know the right entry, you have to have a strategy, an edge. A strategy is something that something that you look out for in the market. Like for example, a strategy is like, okay, if market is selling now, I'll tell myself that, okay, if the market goes down like this, it's going to hit here. Then because of there's a lot of sellers here and to come down, stuff like that. You need to have what you look out for in the market. Just because you see the market is buying does not mean you will just go and put a buy trade. You will lose money. You have to have an entry, something you look out for consistently. Not just today you look out for something different, tomorrow you look out for something different, next tomorrow you look out for something different. No. You have to have a consistent entry. And the next one is an exit. Exit is not really important because if you are in profit, you can take your profit and just leave the trade to play out. But exit, what I mean by exit is that, okay, there are two ways to exit a trade. When it hits your TP, or you just manually press exit. And when I mean where to know prices, how to exit the trade, for example, you put your entry here, right? Your entry is here, right? Price have moved to your TP, you have made money up to this point. And boom, you see that price is slowly going down. And you don't want to lose money. You want to still keep this profit. And you want to still be on this trade. But you don't want to lose money. How will you do that? When you see price moving vigorously, it hits here, price rejected. What I mean by rejected, you can see that this is a weak. The candle is not full. See that price did this. Price also came here. It did not create a candle above this week. You need to tell you that buyers are no longer strong again. No. Sellers are entering the market. Sellers are the ones that are going down. Buyers are the ones going up. Sellers are not entering the market because none of this candle created above this week. None of this candle made a candle above this candle. So you now be like, okay, that is my exit. Look at what I'm looking for in my exit. That's what I'm looking for. So immediately you see this, because you are monitoring your trade, immediately you see this, you now take your first TP, your TP1 and TP2. If you want to still be on the trade, so that you will not lose money, you take out profit. That means you take out TP1, TP2. That means you take out partials. If you are using a 0.2 lot size, you take out 0.1 and leave the remaining 0.1 to run. So if you can see that price now came down and hit the stop loss, the person is not a loss. Do you know why? The person took out 0.1. That means the person has already taken out the profit, half of the profit the person got here. So as I say, hit the person stop loss, the person is in break even. That means the profit the person took, person has given it back to the market. Market did not take the person's money. So you have to know when to enter a market and when to exit a market. That's why in trading you have to look at your chart when you are trading. In this trade like this, even with this one candle, if you're using a 0.1 lot size, this looks like this look at 20 pips. With a 0.1 lot size, 20 pips is $20. With the one standard lot, 20 pips is $200. This small candle that you just see that just moved up here, $200. It depends on what you are risking and depends on what you are trading and how you know how to trade. You get. So in trading, there's money, there's profit, there's money to make, there's money to be made. All this, you can make money from all this movement. See all this movement that has moved. You just need to know the right place to take that trade, the right place to enter a trade. If you are gaining knowledge from what you are currently learning now, you can just type go on or what you have learned, so that I can see that okay, you guys are actually following. It's not be like I'm talking to myself. You understand? If you guys are actually seeing and listening to what I'm saying, you can drop some nice words so that it's not be like I'm speaking to myself, because I'm dropping a lot of tricks here that many people don't really know, because a lot of people are losing money with this stuff that they have not figured out. You understand? So all right, so the next thing is currency pairs. I say I'm going to send a list of good currency pairs that you can trade. This is also a bonus because a lot of people don't know the currency pairs to trade and the time to take this trade. That's why they are losing money. They don't know which pair to trade. They just enter and trade any pair and they will lose money. So I've traded a lot of pairs. I have worked on a lot of pairs. I've sieved out pairs and I'll post it on the group. I'll post it on the group on the pairs that about the pairs that you should trade, the ones that are good to trade, the ones that are the money makers. I'll send them to the group and the time you should trade those pairs. And the time that you should trade those pairs. So the next one is trading analysis. So now everyone should be focused, everyone should be active, because we're going into trading analysis. We're going into analyzing the charts. I honestly am not going to go deep into trading analysis here because it's something bulky. That's why even the program I have is more than a month, because it's not something that you learn in a day. But I'm going to give you guys the iceberg, as I said, for you guys to know what you're doing, because in anything you need a foundation, and this is the foundation I'm laying for you guys. It's up to you to build a very nice house on that foundation. So to those that use this information for good use, congratulations. And to those that after this class they will go and sleep and they will not use it for anything, you have just successfully wasted your time and wasted an opportunity you should have used. So please, if you are lacking behind, please try to catch up. You know, this is a live trading and this is a live training. I really can't go back because I really don't know where you lacked behind. But if you are currently seeing this, just try to follow up. Yeah, thank you. So let's go on. What trading analysis? The first one we'll talk about is higher highs and higher lows. Please, if you are learning some stuff, type what you have learned. It will help you to know that okay, you're on track, you are learning something. You can even type what you have learned, screenshot it and go and do more research. You can type what you have learned, because I know that I have dropped a level of value here. I myself, I have. If you haven't gained any value and you don't know what you have, you can't really type out what you have learned because it's much. You can just type I am gaining value. That will help me boost my morale that okay, I'm actually teaching you guys, that you guys are with me. You get. All right, so let's talk about let's go to the higher time frame. This is how you just go to the higher time frame. You just click here, higher time frame. I'm going to 4 hours, 4H, 4 hours. So let's go to the higher time frame. This is the higher time frame. All these candlestick here, right? All these candlestick that you can see are for 4 hours. That means this one candlestick was formed in 4 hours. It took 4 hours for this stick to form. It took 4 hours for this to form. Let me make it bigger. It took 4 hours for it to form. So now we're talking about higher highs and higher lows. When I talk about higher highs and higher lows, I'm also going to mix it out with trend, because there's no time again. Time is for fast spent time. So what is higher highs and higher lows? What is higher highs and higher lows? So look at this chart right now. You can see that price is going down. Price is going down. Take it with yourself. If you have never seen the charts before, just calm down. Use your first time. You cannot understand all this in a day. Some people, it took them 2 years or a year to understand it. Some it took them 3 months. Some it took them a month. So it can't take you a day. So just understand this. You have heard some words and they will be in your head. Try to practice those words and be familiar with them. Then you will understand. You get? You can't learn and be perfect in this just tonight. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. Even Rome was not built in a day. So this is what we call higher highs and higher lows. So you see, This is what we call trend. This is trend, right? So higher highs and higher lows. You can see what I'm doing here. Price is going high, low, high, low, high, and low. So currently here, price was on a downtrend. Price was on a downtrend. You see that price, each high did not break the previous high. Let me show you. You see this high here, it was not broken by this high, nor was this high broken by this high. You can see, right? So this is giving us lower highs and lower lows. Sorry, this is giving us lower highs and lower lows. This is downtrend, so it's giving us lower highs. The high that is forming after the next high is lower, and the low that is forming after the next low is lower. So this is currently a downtrend, and on a downtrend you have to look out for sales. On a downtrend, you have to look out for sales, because if you can see, the sellers are more in the market than the buyers. The buyers are the white candle, the sellers are the blue candle. The buyers are fewer and the sellers are here. So in this market now, you originally start looking out for sellers. You start looking out for to take sales. You start looking to take sell trades. You start looking to take sell trades. The market like this, you start looking to take sell trades. And what will help you to take this kind of trades is your entry. You see, as I put this trade here, this is a perfect entry to take this trade. You see my stop loss. But if I put this entry here, you see price went down here, but it took me out before it went down. So it hits my stop loss before it went down, because I took it at the wrong place. I just took it anyway. See where I took it? Anywhere in the chart. So this is trend. Price giving us higher highs and higher lows. And advisable that before you take a trade in a trend, the trend must have formed two significant things for you to know is a trend. First of all, the trend should have broken. See this? See, this is a low, right? The trend broke this low, showing that okay, I am now selling. I have broken this low, so I will still go a little bit lower more to confirm that I am selling. So that price went down again to confirm that it's still selling. So all this this is higher highs and higher lows. Price is going down. This shows that sellers are in the market. And let me give you a spot where buyers are in the market. What this? You can see here, right? You can see what price is doing here, giving us higher highs, higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. You can see it here. Price is giving us higher highs. The high coming after this is higher, and the next high is higher. The next low is higher. The next low is higher. The next high is higher. So this is what we call higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. Someone said I can't see the link to create an account with the broker. Don't worry, just listen and focus. I will send it to the group. I will resend the link to the group for you guys to check it out. But for now, just focus on this class because there's no recording. So the next one is momentum. We're rounding up this class very soon, so please kindly focus on this analysis I'm giving you. No one on a free class will teach you analysis, so I'm teaching you the analysis. Kindly focus on it. So now I want to talk about momentum. And momentum is something that people hardly tell you the truth about. People will tell you that follow the trend, just buy when it's selling. Like I told you now, when it's selling, you sell. But momentum helps you qualify when to sell. If price is selling, you have to connect your entry with momentum. And what do I mean by momentum? Momentum means who are those in the market, because you know, for every buyer there's a seller, and for every seller there's a buyer. So who are currently in the market at that point? As much as you know that the trend is moving, yeah, buying and selling, yeah, we need to know in the present market who is currently there. So you see here that in this market, you see this crazy sell that came down, right? This sell came all the way down. So once you see this, your mind has to tell you that nah, sellers are in this market for this crazy movement. But buyers are definitely going to regain their market, yeah? So, okay, it does not make sense for me to take a sell here because price has crazily sold and did not give buyers opportunity to enter. So my mind will tell me that, okay, definitely, for this sell to happen, buyers have to actually come into the market. Buyers have to buy what we are selling, even if they're not much. Buyers have to buy what we are selling. So okay, we'll wait and see where the buyers will take us to. Then we see that, okay, buyers came here, they were weak. Buyers are weak. Buyers are very weak, very, very weak. Then we come here and say, okay, price did this here, price did this. Sellers now entered crazily again. Now mind us that now sellers are now in this market. We have followed the momentum, and the momentum is sellers at this current. People rushing in this market now is sellers. We're no longer following trend, higher highs, higher lows. No, we're not focusing on what is in front of us presently. When I see this now, I see this stuff that gathered there. This stuff gathered is indecision, showing that, oh, buyers are still coming, buyers are not making it. I will then put my entry here. Naturally, I'll put my stop. I like my stop loss tight. My stop loss highest, my stop loss can be is 30 pips. So I like my stop loss tight, and I'll aim this because I have looked at who is currently in the market and I'm taking my entry. And I like sniper entries, so please don't do sniper entries if you're not practiced, because you can take sniper entries and lose all your money. One sniper entries can cost you lots of money. So I like sniper entries because when I make sniper entries, I'll risk very little. I can even aim all the way down if I see a reason to put my take profit at that point. But for now, this will be okay for me. And this is a sniper entry because I took this trade without, and the thing didn't reach my stop loss. It came down immediately. Sniper entry can be from here, sniper entry can be from here. But for now, I have used momentum to take my own sniper entry. I have used momentum to take my own sniper entry. So if you are following this class, list down on this trading analysis that we just started now. List down the 3 things I've talked about. List down the 3 things I have talked about. List them down. If you are following me, I know that you have been following this class because I'm running up this class very, very soon. It's past the scheduled time. It's past the scheduled time, and I have another class by 9 o'clock, and I'm already far behind. We have talked about 3 things in trading analysis. List them if you understand. Okay. People are following. Okay, that's good. And now the last thing, we've talked about momentum, we've talked about trend, I've talked about higher highs and higher lows. That is like trend movement. So now let's talk about decision levels. A lot of people can name it different things. I just go with the basic name. A lot of people have changed the name, but I go with the basic name, which is support and resistance. But a lot of people have changed the name. Some call it, I don't know, elbow. Some call it this. I don't know. A lot of people have changed the name. But me, I just call it support and resistance because I basically have found what works for me. You get. So these zones, I call them the decision zones, the zones that determine where my entry will be. I usually tell my students, in the advanced class that the decision zones is where buyers and sellers are deciding who is entering the market, who is taking over this market. And something that I always tell them, do not forget, even if you forget to eat, do not forget the decision zone when you are trading. Look out for decision zones and momentum when trading, because this will help you to enter trades. So what are our decision zones, right? You see that price is currently sold here. You see how price crazily sold. This right here is called a decision zone. Some call it supply. I also call it supply, but I like calling decision zone to remind me that this is a point where buyers and sellers are making decisions. Here also the decision zone. Here decision zone. And you see the decision zone, right? Price made decision and came down. And price still went all the way back to that decision zone, respected that decision zone, and still came down. So decision zones always work, especially, this is a hack and this is not meant to be free, but take this hack, write it down. The smaller the decision zone, the better for you, especially in a trend that the momentum is crazy. The smaller the decision zone, the better the trade, the better the entry. So if the decision zone looks as huge as this, please wait. Price will still get back there. Price must still get back there because there was a huge talk out or a huge play out before anything happened. And for that to happen, buyers and sellers were seriously in competition with themselves. So if the decision zone is not as small as this, if it's as big as this, wait and take your entry after price has come back to that decision zone. You understand? Okay, I'm sure I have said enough of someone asks, decision is the same as inducement, and I think inducement is an SMC. Inducement is fair value gap. That's what people call inducement. I don't use that. I don't use fair value gaps. To me, it doesn't really make sense. But inducement is fair value gap. This is a fair value gap. It did not hold. This is a fair value gap. It did not hold. Fair value gap. It did not hold. So I don't make use of that. I make use of decision zones where sellers and buyers come together and make a decision and a smart move around there. So last but not the least, this is the last thing I'll talk about before we end this class, is candle rejections. You see this rejection that happened here, right? This is your message that the rejection happened at the decision zone. This should tell you that this is two things together to show me that I should enter a sell anytime soon here, so I will not get a late entry. This candle rejection happened at a decision zone. So this is enough to tell you that you should take an entry for a sell anytime soon. So candle rejections can happen everywhere. See candle rejection happen here, but for you to know the right place to take a trade at the rejection, you don't just take a trade at any rejection. The rejection has to correspond with a decision level. Note that. Don't just see a rejection here and see it has come down, let me take a trade. No, you will lose money. You will really lose money. You will lose money. I might sound harsh to you, telling you don't do this, that you will lose money and all, but I'm honestly just telling you the reality. I won't sweet quote anything in trading, and I won't sweet quote telling you that if you enter trading now, you just need to put trade here and you have make money. No, you need to know where to put the trades. Trading will make you money, honestly. Your money is working for you, yes. You are doing something that you're just making money from the charts. You are sitting down. You don't really need to have to, let's say, go out, do hard chores. Yeah. You're literally making money from your knowledge. You just have to be smart. You understand? You have to be smart. Please don't ask me if I don't use that. Anything I've said here is what you should just take note of. Anything I said here is what you should just take note of, because this is what you need. The wise ones here will take this down and make personal research, and the wise ones here will practice, and the wise ones here will even download the apps I told them about, so they can start their trading journey immediately. You need actions will make you make money in trading, and you make money by trading. So now that you have learned the basics about trading, like I said before, I have students, I have an academy. This is just for you to get the basics, because in my academy I go straight into advanced class. I don't have time to be teaching you about spread, about pips, and about everything. That's why I made a free beginners class. And I also made a free beginners class for anybody to just know. You can go to YouTube from there and download what is spread, what is this, because you know the words already. It will help you. But if you want to join an advanced class, this is not for anybody, honestly, because in my advanced class, you have to be serious. You have to be 100% serious. Because if you're not serious, honestly, if I see your work after 1 week and you're not serious in this class, in the advanced to my advanced class, that means most of the time you have to pass through series of tests before you get to the advanced class. And the advanced class is not available till August. But I created a toolkit. A toolkit will just help you in the advanced class. And one lucky thing about the toolkit is that it comes with a 1 month intense trading. And the 1 month intense trading starts this February. That 1 month intense trading is free if you get the toolkit and before the dates. But if you get the toolkit after the 1 month trading, you don't have opportunity to join the 1 month intense class. And the 1 month intense class is a mentorship. It's like a live mentorship like this. So after getting the toolkit, you have opportunity to ask questions and be on a live trading, having access to mentorship. So what is this toolkit? The toolkit is designed to give you the advanced knowledge you will need to go from zero to making a lot of money yearly as a trader. I didn't say you make $1,000 or $200 every year or $5,000 every year. No, I don't tell my students that, because in trading, if you make $1,000, I expect you make $2,000 the next day. I'm not giving you a quantity on what you can make so that you don't go and rush into it and blow your account. I won't tell you must make this today. No. If you get this toolkit, there is growth. There has to be growth. I am keen on growth. And the best part of this is that you have access to community of traders where you receive weekly trainings and other bonuses. And after the 1 month intense class, there will be weekly recorded trainings just once a week. It won't be live. It's only the 1 month intense training after you get this February that will be free and live. And this is all what you will learn once you get the toolkit. This is what all you will learn in the toolkit. Is a course. This is all what you will learn inside, and you will still have a 1 month intense class for me to still explain those to you, for those that really don't understand stuffs when it's not live. You get. So how to read the charts, the psychology of winning traders, and how to master your emotions, etc. This is literally all you get. On learn how to read the chart and predict market moves easily, get step by step, discover how to protect your money and avoid big losses. From this free class, you already understand that I'm keen about growth. So me reading all this, what you will get is literally small compared to all you will learn from the toolkit. So once you order the toolkit now or before the 20th of February, you will get it at a discounted price, as you'll be able to attend the 1 month intense mentorship for free. But after the 20th, you would get it not at the discounted price, and you will not have access to the 1 month intense free mentorship. So the mentorship monthly is $250. That's not what you're paying. You're not paying $250 there, but that's what the worth of the mentorship. You're not paying $250, but you have access to the mentorship for free. You have access to entry tips, $120,000 for free. You're not paying for it. And signals, you're not paying for it. All this is inside the advanced forex mastery toolkit, and I'm giving all this at this particular price because I am certain that after the 20th it will go back to its value. So how much is this cost now? The cost is placed as 150,000 naira, and you will get that after the 20th. It will go back to 150 after the 20th. But from the 20th of before the 20th of February, you can get it at 50,000. But if you get the course now on this class before 11:59, you have the opportunity of getting the course at 30,000 naira. But after today, it go back to 50,000 naira, and there is no other discount. There won't be any other discount for the course after the 20th. And as I said, mentorship will not be available until August. And the next free class we have will be in April. So if you want to get this course at this discounted price before 11:59 p.m. today, you have the opportunity of getting it at 30,000 naira and still have the access to the intense mentorship for 1 month. So if you want to get the course, you can message me, or I don't know if you can see the screen. I will type this in the chat box. So before 11:59. So lastly, we have come to the end of this trading. To those that have gathered knowledge from here, you can make your research and get more knowledge. If you want to get the advanced training, you can get that as well. If you feel like you can do it on your own, then as I told you, you have to settle with yourself that you need to put in time. But I advise you, no matter where you are planning to learn from, always practice, because that is what will make you succeed. And you can never be profitable as a trader without trading. So you have to have money to trade. Be ready to trade, you understand? So to get the toolkit at 30,000 naira, now you can just pay into this account, send me your email, proof of payment, and 3 things stopping you from becoming a trader. Because once you send me those 3 things, we will work on them personally for you. 3 things stopping you from becoming a trader, and 3 things you want to achieve as a trader. I hope this live class helps everyone, and I hope you succeed from here. So I love you all, and have a nice evening.